the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. A true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, there's the shot! Saka. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That looks a cracking ball. Nice control. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Bernardo Silva, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Eze, Nkapuyi, Eze, Martinelli, Rice. Referee's given a throw. Martinelli, he's well positioned here. He's having a shot! Now it's Martinelli. It's a throw-in. Capier. Oh, that's nice. Shapes to shoot! O'Reilly forwards and with intent. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's come to nothing. Arsenal starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Bernardo Silva. Doku. That is a brilliant interception.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a what?
Semenyo! Big relief in just needed better contact.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Timber. Arsenal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. That's a good ball. Decent chance! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. That's good play. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli stood his ground strongly. And it's Eze. Real chance! Out to the right. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Semenyo. Nachos Nunes. Oh, that's neat. And here's Haaland. This has gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cherki! Zubimendi gets over and intercepts. Rodri, and it's lofted through here. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Cherki. And here's Haaland. And the finish!
Haaland usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's Eze. Timber. Saka takes a shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. And it's played forward. Haaland spread out to the left. Gabriel. Martinelli. Eze. It's a loose ball. Could be. In he goes again. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Arsenal! Donnarumma, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Gabriel, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bernardo Silva, that's an imaginative pass. Now who's going to be first to this? Zubimendi. Saka, aim forwards. Boys bustling through here. Oh, Eze! Saka does really well to win the ball there. Gehi, gently done. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Jackie. Great ball if he can get there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room we need to.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Doku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Timber, gently done. Now it's Eze. Doku. Neatly clipped into space. Surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Timber. Physical challenge. Now it's Doku. He is through here. Timber. And it's played forward. Eze. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Semenyo, and he's managed to get free. Semenyo! And that certainly packed a punch. Now it's Saka. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Semenyo. Matches Nunes. That's a throw. Now it's Nunes. Oh, nice touch. Matches Nunes. Drives it in. And here's Doku. That is lovely. And it's Bernardo Silva!
Bernardo Silva just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Rodri makes the interception. Bernardo Silva. O'Reilly forwards and with intent. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Haaland!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cherki. And here's Haaland. Semenyo. Oh, sweet feet. He came in hard, very hard. Rodri. Now it's Semenyo. Cherki. Oh, good spread. Now it's crossed into the middle. Timber with the clearance. Out to the left it goes. Capier. Rodri, and Capier is fouled. Gets his head on it! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel getting this one clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Saliba. Clipped into space. Gabriel can get it clear. And Capier aim forwards. Matheus Nunes. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
There will be a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here. That's very neat. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Saka.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Ruben Dias cuts it out. Nkapuyi succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Timber. Saka. O'Reilly. Defending was strong and firm. And the counter is on. Bernardo Silva shifted up. Haaland! It's off target and by quite a way. Eze, played out towards the right wing. Eze, great Eze! That was superb goalkeeping!
Eze really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Madueke tries a cross. Martinelli. Martinelli! He's done very well to get to that.
Martinelli actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Timber. Eze. It's anyone's ball. Oh, that has another goal! Cleared without complication. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Calafiori. And it's Eze. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities.